Whoa, hope you're doing well today. Great weather out today. It's not too hot and it's not raining. So what we got here is the melting pot. We got some lead ingots. We got our little ladle, our mold, and this one is the, what is this, 451 round ball. And then we got a bucket of water sitting over here to drop the balls in after they come out of the mold. It should take about 20 minutes to melt the lead. So we're going to get this in here. We're just going to put 2 in it. Well, I think we're just going to put 1 in at a time. I don't want to take a chance of it overflowing. So let me get this thing plugged in and get some things moved around, and we'll get right back to you. Well, we got the lead in there melting down. Anyway, we already went ahead and smoked the mold. What that is you take matches or a lighter or something, and you get a carbon buildup on the inside of the mold. Let's see if we can get that in the picture there. See how they're all black inside there? That's supposed to help so the lead doesn't stick inside the mold. Let's see, I'm going to move my water over here, and I'll move this bowl over here. This is the bowl where we'll be dropping the balls when we pop them out of the mold. Now it said the melting point was, what was it, 630 something degrees. It's saying 540, but that's already molted, but it's not staying molted very well. It's got a layer of skim. I guess you can probably see it on this camera right here. You can see that skimming on there. Let me leave that in there for a minute. Yeah, see, I don't think that's quite up to temperature enough yet. Then what we're going to do is we're going to set the mold across the top of it there for a little bit to warm up. Now that shouldn't be impurities. This is supposed to be 99% pure lead, so let's take a little tiny piece of wax. If there's impurities, that wax is supposed to help bring any impurities together. Yeah, see, that's not impurities. That's just not quite hot enough, and it's congealing on the surface. Well, let's just give one a try and see what happens here. Oh, now let's wait a couple minutes. Let me see if I can get that heated up a little bit. Of course, as you go and make more balls, the mold will heat up better. Let's just see what happens here. I think I poured that too slow. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what they look like. I didn't have a smaller stick. Any of you truck drivers out there, you know what this is. Whoa! Wow, that looks pretty. This one looks a little wrinkled. That one actually turned out really well. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not. That one turned out really nice. No wrinkles. Huh. Maybe we're doing something right. Now something's wrong here. I don't think that's supposed to look like that. Maybe it's too hot. I don't know. Yeah, those are coming out looking pretty. If you've ever done your own, put in the comments how yours turned out the first time. Yeah, those are looking pretty. I'm quite surprised with myself. Yep. That one not so good. Now this back one probably didn't. What in the hell? Now this back one probably didn't come out too well. Yeah, it didn't come out at all. We'll dump that one back down in there. Overall, they're coming out looking pretty good though. What we'll do is after we get a dozen or so made, we'll kind of call it a day on this. I just wanted to get out here and really do this. I've been, I gotta remember not to do that. Well, there's no sense in pouring more in there. Ah, son of a gun. I gotta find out why that ladle's keeping all that lead hard on there. Well, it turned out looking good on this side. Yeah, it looked pretty good. I'm quite surprised with myself. Most of these, I see one down there though that looks like it has a flat surface to it. But we'll take a look at all of them when we go back in. Tell you what, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna put this other pound of lead in there and see if we can't get this looking a little better. This ladle, I don't know. Like I said, it looks like it's corroding. Anyway, let me get this other pound of lead started in there. Alright, well, this other lead's melted down. I'm gonna have to figure out a different way because I look like I'm all bleached out. Anyway, we got that other lead melted down. I was just kind of glancing down in there. Out of all the balls I've made so far, let's see, 17 balls. It looks like there's maybe 3, maybe 4 that didn't quite turn out. But that's all right. What we'll do is we'll dry them all off, and next time we go to cast some, we'll just throw them back in the pot. All right, let's see if we can't get a couple more made here. Without leaves and stuff falling in our pot here. Yeah, they look like they turned out pretty good. Surprised. I've got to figure out a way to get that lead to not congeal on that so much. If you've done this, let me know. Is there a secret to that, or am I just pouring too much? But it's kind of hard to see when you got the ladle down there so close. And of course the sun's in my eyes. Like I said, we'll go inside, we'll take a look. We'll pull all these out. I think if I keep doing this and keep making balls, well, my daughter-in-law wants me to get into reloading for her. So if I do that, I think I'm going to get one of the ones where where it comes out the bottom. Well, I'm going to go ahead and make a bunch more of these, and then we'll see it back inside on the studio. We'll put these out. Of course, we'll dry them all off and kind of check them out and get some close-up shots and see how they turned out.
All right. Well, it didn't go quite as good as I thought it did. I guess the bright sun shining down on these made them look better than what they turned out to be. Please, in the comments down below, if you've casted or had any doings with casting anything with lead, that breeze, there was a breeze out there. I was wondering, is that what's causing the lead to not look so good and not work so good? Or if you have any comments or suggestions, let me know. Like I said, this is my first time. You came along with me. Anyway.
They look better outside in the sunlight. And of course, I'm sure once I dumped them in the water, it made them look better. I'm going to show you how these turned out. Now these are the ones, let me see. I'm hoping that it focuses in good on these. These are the ones that look the best. They look hazy in this camera. Anyway, these ones, not so good. But they're not getting melted down real quick, because if I can get a ball mill, these might be going in a ball mill. These ones are definitely rejects. You can see these ones here, these two here have flat spots on them. Let me see if maybe that lens is dirty. I don't have a microfiber right handy. Anyway, those ones there are definitely getting melted down. These ones here, I'll use. They turned out pretty good. They're the best ones out of the bunch. I casted 60, I think it was, and out of the 60, I think I got like 16 that I'll definitely be using for ammo. These ones here, I can use for ammo, I figure, but if I get ready to cast some more first, I'll remelt them. If not, I'll save them for my ball mill. Anyway, I wanted to show you those, and hopefully I'm not moving this camera too much, and I don't know how well that's going to zoom in. These are the ones that I'll put aside for the ball mill. These ones I'll shoot. These ones are a definite meltdown. Anyway, I wanted to show you that. I'm definitely going to need some suggestions down below on what I did right or wrong, or any helpful suggestions, please. If you noticed on the top of the... Oh, by the way, my overhead camera quit working on me out there for some reason. I think it got overheated, I'm not sure. Yeah, if you got any suggestions, please put it in the comments down below, because I will need all the help I can get on these. I have a feeling the breeze blowing past the top of that melting pot is what caused all the congealing on the top, and because at different times the temperature said it was well over the melting point, And at other times it says it wasn't. So I don't know if that thermometer was working great. Anyway, I want to thank you for coming along with me on this. We're going to make another video. Also, I wanted to apologize. I was so concentrated on doing this and hopefully getting them to come out right. I wasn't thinking about the angle of the camera. I should have brought you in for a closer look at what I was doing. I will do that next time. I will be making another video of casting round balls eventually. But there you go. Like I said, I want to thank you for coming along with me. Hope you have a great day and stay prepared.